Hello all, welcome back to our channel. So the circuit you see here, it's a very simple circuit. There's a connector, and then you see that a signal is being connected. So that means this is, based on the off-page connector symbol, we see that the signal is going out, and then you see that the ground is not connected directly to the connector, and then there is an inductor in between. So uh, most of us might have a concern regarding this. So you might ask a question like having this ground directly would be a very good option rather than grounding it through an inductor. So one of the major reasons why the inductor is there is because of the EMI EMC concerns. So why EMI EMC concerns are being talked about with respect to this particular scenario is, let us assume we don't have this inductor, okay, and then we have some cable connected to this particular connector with some shielding, and then let us assume that it is passed by. So, and let us assume you have a huge circuit around this area in the PCB, and some noise on the PCB. That means there's some ground noise, let us assume, which is causing an issue. So in that scenarios, what happens is the ground noise would pass by through this connector, and then through the external connector, there is every chance that it might leak. So this particular connection that we are talking here um, is an external connector that is connected through this connector. So in this scenario, as we said, there is a noise that is going on to this connector, and then through this connector it might leak. So how is the inductor going to help us here? So what happens is when the inductor is present here, so the inductor, we know, right, it doesn't allow frequencies to pass through. So it might not be inductor, it could be a ferrite bead also here in some cases. So that meant if there is any high frequency noise on the board that is there, which might cause EMI, EMC concerns for us, those will be blocked by this connector. So now, how does inductor also help us? Like, let us assume you have a AC power to your circuits or something, and then you have another connector where you are going to combine these cables. So in those scenarios, what happens is you should not have the blockage of 50 to 60 hertz signals. They should pass by without any issues. So in that scenarios, again, this inductor helps, and high frequency noise is being blocked. A very simple implementation actually, but considering that most of the designers feel that the shield need to be directly grounded, they do not implement this inductor mechanism. If you are facing EMI/EMC issues at your connector which is passing a signal outside, you try to implement this circuit and see if you are eliminating the radiation that is coming out of the cable. Please post your questions. Please let us know your comments around this simple implementation. If you have done it in a different way, or whether this implementation has any drawbacks, please post your comments. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.